Welcome back, guys. It's the Brothers Geek podcast, and yes, I am in Geek Tower. This is the original hub for the place to be right now, and I'm excited. There's some exclusives coming very soon, but we'll let you guys know. But other than that, G-Man, it's episode 178. Hope you guys are well. How you been, bro? You all right?
I've been good, bro. I've been all good. Yeah, just another week, Sunday night, got work tomorrow, so you know, that Sunday back to school anxiety feelings back, but at least we could just geek out a little bit before bed. But yeah, man, all good. It's been a good week. I've been back at the gym this week, back to, you know, I'm fully vaccinated. So it's been great, man, to get back into it, but already injured. My body's like weak. It's like the first class back. We didn't even spar. We were doing like drilling and whatnot. And then something just went in my shoulder. I'm like, why is the body so weak? I don't get it. But anyway, so that's been annoying me. But yeah, other than that, bro, like, yeah, it's been good, you know, it's been all right. Last week I went to, did I already say that when I was on Batman's boat? I think I said that, right?
I think you did, yeah, that which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
From the Dark Knight. So that's a good, was it Dark Knight?
Yeah, the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, yeah, that's right, yeah. So that must have been cool.
So good. Yeah, and I got like my little setup done. I don't think you can really see it, but in the corner you can see Joker, and he's lit up a little bit in Batman. So I had to, you know, got a new light, a wireless light, and kind of put that in. It's kind of sick. So yeah, man, that's it, man. Weekend comes and goes so quick. It's ridiculous. But other than that, bro, it's been a lot of stuff going on. Movies to talk about, and
cool, loads.
Yeah.
Before that, I'm gonna do a little shameless plug, guys. Make sure you're following us on social media. Check out our TikTok page, Instagram, and Twitter page, guys. Make sure. I've actually got a giveaway going on the Brothers Geek Out page on the Instagram. I had it on Twitter. Not many people joined in, but I'm gonna try Instagram. So it's on there. I've seen a few people join in, which is absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys check out all our streaming platforms, all our recent episodes as well. I'm going to start putting more clips up from all the way from the beginning when we first started. I'm going to do a couple of those clips. I'm going to start pulling out clips from all of those old videos, and I'm going to start posting them up. But if you get the chance, make sure you check it out. But I know we missed out some major stuff last week, so we're going to cover them in this week's show. I can't believe we missed that, bro.
I know. I don't know what happened, man. You know what happens when you don't write it down immediately? It just, you know, you got to write it down immediately. That's what I do. Like, as soon as something happens or I see something or watch a movie, whatever it is, just write it down immediately. Otherwise, I don't know, you just get lost in conversation.
That's what I was going to say, because you got to see June. Like, guys, this guy got to see Dune, whatever, the other day. Bro, when you can, pop a little 3-minute video so I can put it up on Instagram. And
I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea that it gets released in the UK in a month. I don't get it.
In a month, bro. Yeah, we got time, so we're still waiting.
Why is that? A friend of mine was messaging me.
I'm not sure.
Like, yeah, like my boy was messaging me. He was like, "Is that the new one?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he goes, "That's crazy. Like, we don't get it released till like 24th of October." So I'm like, "Why the hell is that?" He reckons it might be because of Bond, but I'm like, you know, Bond's a great movie, but I don't think Bond is like $1 billion movie, is it? I don't think it ever hit billions of dollars. Like, let's be real. Maybe it's a UK thing because of Bond. I don't know, but that don't make no sense. But anyway, I did get a chance to see Dune. I can give you a quick non-spoiler review here.
Yeah, go for it, man.
All I'm going to say, bro, is it is so epic in the sense that it's beautifully shot. The sounds are amazing. Hans Zimmer obviously on the soundtrack, so that's obviously amazing. The acting is great. It's got great cast, as you know. I am not familiar with the old one, to be honest with you, and the books and any of that sort of stuff, to be honest with you. But what caught me from the beginning all the way to the end was that it was shot beautifully and the sound effects were just amazing. I was just this is so epic. It looks so good. It sounds so good. And the story was kind of captivating, but slow, if that makes sense. Almost like Drive. It was almost reminding me of Drive. Remember Drive? Like, it was so slow, but it was captivating.
Well, it's the same director.
Well, there you go. Freaking hell. So I didn't know that. But there you go. It wasn't boring. Like Drive was, again, Drive had that perfect balance between just slow and taking your time. But
let me just confirm that before I lose.
Yeah, but it was that, and so everything, it didn't get boring. It was just amazing, and the acting was great. That kid. Again, I just went in a bit blind. I don't know anything. I didn't know there's a 2-part series. Did you know that?
Yeah. That's a part.
Well,
Sorry, it's not the same director, so I'm not gonna compare that, but it's similar,
okay.
like feel to
Anyway,
it, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So, and then yeah, and the kid was awesome. Like the young actor, I don't know his name, but he just, for some weird reason, he reminded me of Christian Bale. But he had this. Everyone had this calm demeanor in their acting, just like Ryan Gosling in Drive. It kind of reminded me of this calm demeanor in their performance, but it was just captivating and epic. And like I said, the scenery, the sounds, and then the music was just so good, so good. So I was impressed. And again, this is someone who went in with no expectations. I'm not familiar with the old ones. I just saw the trailer and I was like, oh, cool, awesome. This looks good. I'm gonna go check it out. I really didn't do no research at all. And I was like, this is fucking epic. I was watching it with my girl and she didn't know what it was either. And I was like, this is flipping.
So they did an original movie back in the days. I think it was in the 80s they did one. And the book's been out for, decades now. This should be a really good adaptation. And, Denise, I know Dennis, the director's name, I know there's some controversy at the moment with his talks about the Marvel movies, but you know what, bro? He's a great director. All of his films I've seen so far, completely, as you said, is captivating. The visuals are stunning. The soundtrack is stunning. I mean, he did Sicario with Josh Brolin and Benicio del Toro was an amazing movie because it made me feel that tension. And then he did Arrival, and then he did Blade Runner. The
new Blade Runner. I wasn't a big fan, to be honest. I did get bored.
No.
Yeah, but no, I mean, look, his controversy with Marvel, I don't know why you would say that. You're a director, you're a filmmaker, you just remade a movie. It's not like it's a fresh story out of your head. So you just doing what other directors in the Marvel universe is, your adaptation of a book or comic book. So I don't know why he would do it, why you would say that, but I guess he's starting controversy on one. They don't make no sense, but I mean, yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I've seen some things where Marvel fans, I don't know if it's true, but they say like Marvel fans are dissing Dune just because he cast things. Like, well, that just sounds stupid as well.
To be honest, it sounds stupid. Yeah, it's a stupid thing. But
I mean, he shouldn't even say that in it either. He's a professional. I mean, you're a professional. There's no.
The problem is now it's like it's come to a point now where, bro, they dominate the box office, yeah, and all the work that's going out at the moment now.
Yeah,
it's all about those type of movies. So, bro, it brings business, it brings more money to the industry, and it allows people to do more work in that industry as well. Like, I don't know what you can say bad about that.
Man. Yeah, actors jobs, not just actors, but all the people you need in film studios, jobs and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, you just got to accept it, man. I mean, superhero movies are booming now, and they're not just kiddie movies, man. They're quite deep. I mean, we'll talk about What If, but what if, just using Black Panther as an example, when you watch a story like Killmonger's story in Black Panther, and you're just like, well, I know this is a superhero movie, but this is a deep story. So yeah, maybe I'm a geek and I'm just trying to defend it and whatnot. But again, Dark Knight, for example, that's a superhero movie. That's a great fucking movie, like, of all time. Like I think it's one of the greatest movies of all time. Like, so. I don't know. It don't make no sense. Don't be jealous and just love it. Like, just appreciate them for what they are. And if your movie is great, people are gonna watch your movie. If your storytelling is great, people are gonna appreciate that. Like, exactly. Listen, the truth is, Marvel has captured an audience and a big audience, but your movie will capture an audience as well. Like, even if Marvel Universe didn't exist, your movie's still gonna capture the audience you're trying to target anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like Marvel's stealing the movie. It's not like they're saying, hey guys, don't watch any other movies in the cinema. Like, everyone can watch whatever they want. So they're going to watch Dune and they're going to go watch Shang-Chi. Like, I don't get it. But anyway, Dune, bro, I'm like I said, it was amazing. And I'm very surprised that you guys don't have access to it till next month. So
I'm hoping sooner. So I'm looking forward to that. While we're on the Warner Brothers streak, let's jump onto the Matrix trailer, bro. What did you think? We didn't talk about it last week. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it looked good. It looked good. I mean, I love Keanu, to be honest with you. Obviously,
Yeah.
Matrix 3 was very basic, right? 2 was fun. 1 was epic, obviously. Yeah, 1 was the most epic, one of the most revolutionary movies at the time, right? 2 was just fun because you wanted to carry on and great fight scenes. 3 was just absolutely shite. So I hope this kind of redeems those movies, mate, or whatever. Overall, it looked good. I mean, look, they got all the characters, like most of the characters back. Well, I guess Trinity and him and whatnot. I don't know. Other than that, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm looking forward to it, and it looks like he's come out of the Matrix, right? Or he's going back in the Matrix or something, like without knowing anything. Yeah, it's like
I think basically he was. Yeah, that's right. They've kept him suppressed. It looks like, and they've given him a different identity so he doesn't see his real self. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with this. I mean, like, look, the trailer didn't give much away. It introduced us to characters we already know. They've introduced us to new characters. So, you know, bro, listen, I can only wish the best for this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still support it because I always love seeing Keanu doing his shit. You know what I mean? So, getting to see him do martial arts again, and you know, we're gonna hopefully see some groundbreaking, you know, special effects in here as well. So, let's see. The story continues, man. The story continues.
Let's see what they do, because obviously bullet time was the thing back then, right? It changed everything. So I wonder how they adapt that to the real to nowadays technology and see what they bring. So that'll be awesome.
Of course, definitely. All right, man. We're still on Warner Brothers, so let's talk about it, man. The Lost Boys, bro. We found out last night that they've already greenlit and got a director for the Lost Boys. Now they should leave that shit alone. That's me personally.
Well, I agree. Certain movies, Lost Boys, Goonies, Back to the Future, don't touch these type of movies, man. Those yeah, you know what I mean. You can't
touch them. Yeah, just don't leave that, because I know they did a part 2 and part 3, but I've never seen them in my life because I would never want to ruin. Well, it won't ruin the first one. It would just make me upset that they made 2 shit films after that. And I'm sorry to say, you know, some people maybe like those. I never even found out till a couple of years ago they made a 2 and a 3. But that Lost Boys first movie is so crucial to pop culture. Yeah, you can't, man. Nah, man, don't. They can't, man. Somebody needs to sabotage that. Sorry, like no negativity, but sabotage that. It can't be done, man. Not
some
that.
movies they shouldn't. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm gonna go watch it. That's the thing, right? I will go watch it, but yeah, I mean, I might go in with a negative mind and might be surprised. Like, you never know. Or I might go in with a negative mind, and it might be good. I'm like, no, man, it's basic. The original is always gonna be best, which it always will be, regardless, anyway. But
yeah,
you know, you never know. I mean, look, if they do it, the truth of the matter is, if they do it, bro, it will never take the original away. You know what I mean? You could always go back and watch the original. So let it be. If it's shit, then it's shit. I'll just watch the original. And if it's good, then all right, cool. I'm still gonna go watch the original.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is, man. I guess what you know, what are you gonna do? But that first one was fucking amazing. Kiefer Sutherland he looked awesome. They looked awesome. They were cool vampires, man. There weren't no romantics like you see in that. What's that new thing, man? Twinkle Toes. What's it called? Not Twilight, man. Twinkle Toes. Yeah.
Twinkle Toes.
Twilight and shit. So yeah. So yeah. I don't know, man.
Cool.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. For me, I personally, I wouldn't want him to touch it, but it is what it is, man. So, bro, I see some news here. Tracy Morgan has been added to the sequel for the Twins film.
After 33 years. I remember Eddie Murphy was in talks for ages.
I thought it would have been him, to be honest. But even if it's Tracy Morgan, he's funny, man. So it'd be interesting to see what they do. I mean, 33 years later, though, this is the scary thing, you know, like, because they did Bill and Ted after 30 years, you know, fans of the movie are going to enjoy it. But, you know, it's not an amazing movie you're expecting to see. But at a time it came out, it gave me joy because I got to see 2 old characters come back together on the big screen, and we get to go on another adventure with them. But a lot of people that I speak to that are big fans don't want to watch it because they're scared of, you know, the thing is, I don't know what you're meant to expect from those movies, because Bill and Ted is a cult classic. It's like, you're just seeing them come back as older guys. Like, what more are you gonna expect, guys? Like, it's not gonna be an amazing film. It's not gonna have detailed, intricate storytelling or big, massive, battle at the end like Endgame. It's Bill and Ted. The reason why we fell in love with those characters was because it was their movie. It was their adventure. We didn't have to have a complicated story to be taken in. The characters already stole our hearts, you know what I mean? So when they do that with twins, you're like, again, I feel like it's a classic that shouldn't be touched again. But if they can do it well, then we can only wait and see, because Twins is a wicked movie, bro. It's so good. That movie still makes me laugh to this day. You know what I mean? Danny DeVito is wicked. Bro, you're gonna have the original cast come back, so I'm sure it's gonna be good. Still, we're gonna indulge it, and I'm not expecting anything extra, to be honest, bro. I'll enjoy it for what it is. So no, good on him, man.
Hopefully that's not fake news, and hopefully they are making it. I mean, I keep seeing loads of things about Twins, but that one looked legit, like it's set in stone. So I was like, all right, cool, man. Like, again, bro, if it's basic, I'll still go back and watch the old one. But when you got the original cast, anyways, there's a difference with the remakes, right? When you got Lost Boys and it's a whole new cast, you're like, this could be shit and whatnot. But again, when it's Twins and you got Arnie and Danny DeVito coming back, then you're like, well, at least the original guys. Like, at least Bill and Ted was the original dudes, and it's still them. And let's see what happens. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, should be fun, I guess.
No, definitely.
So yeah,
definitely. So I mean, we did touch on it like quickly. It was Blade Runner 3 is in development. Is it the same director?
I don't know if it's the same director, but I just saw something saying in development. I saw Harrison Ford's face and I saw Ryan Gosling's face, and I was like, okay, cool. I will watch it, but I did find that second one very boring. I
same here, bro. That film was the second one, bro. It looked stunning, but it was boring.
It was so slow, right?
Boring. Yeah, it was just too slow for me. Let's jump into so you were gonna say?
No, go on.
Nighthawks, bro. Sylvester Stallone's classic to become a limited series with Frank Grillo.
Yeah. I mean, look, to be honest, I don't know what Nighthawk is, but it's just Sylvester Stallone thing, isn't it? So I figured, why not? And Frank Grillo
it's
is
an old film,
awesome,
but
man.
I'm just trying to remember what it's like. Let me pick it up. But yeah, bro, you know what? Frank Grillo has like proper grown on me since like Warrior. So yeah, I think he's
really
wicked,
good. So. And did you watch that film he bought in cinema with Mel Gibson? When he repeats a day, I can't remember what it's called.
Boss Level.
Yeah, did you watch that? Boss Level. Did you watch that?
No, bro, that's the only one I didn't see, bro. I need to see that.
It was really good, man. And hopefully he comes back as Crossbone in Endgame, but I don't think he would because he got blown up and whatnot. But still, not in Endgames, in the Marvel universe.
Oh, Nighthawks. Yeah, that's a film with Rucker Hauer. Yeah, it's an old film, bro.
Well, look, I mean, I like Frank Grillo. I really like him. There was another TV program I saw, an MMA one called Warriors. Was it called Warriors?
Yeah,
it was called Warriors, and it was really good. It was written really well. Like for an MMA show, it was written. It had great storytelling and whatnot, and he was a big part of it. And he's awesome. I like Frank Grillo. So yeah, I mean, something to keep an eye on.
Definitely.
I started watching.
Excited.
And I don't know why I never watched this before. Have you ever seen Band of Brothers, the TV show, the War?
No, not yet. I haven't seen that. No.
It's been out for years, bro. Tom Hanks and Spielberg, Steven Spielberg, and it's fucking good, bro. I don't know why I never ever watched it. It's so, as you can expect, that top quality.
It's timing. It's timing. Show. Yeah, it's timing. I need to see it.
I'm also I know that's true. It is timing, and also I'm watching the Wu-Tang HBO show. Yeah, like it's a show. It's really good. I mean, the music's awesome. And I think obviously it takes part of their lives and dramatizes it. So when they were young or whatnot, but that's as a Wu-Tang fan, as a human, as a hip hop fan, it's so enjoyable, bro. And when you hear them flow, and they I don't know about looks wise, but they kind of trying to sound like them or whatnot. And you hear them flow, and it's that old school hip hop that we grew up with, like real hip hop. It sounds so good, bro. And you got RZA's playing.
Yeah,
the beats.
It must be.
Remember the beats? Oh, the Wu-Tang beats. Come on, man. With that martial arts, kung fu influence. Check that one out. I think you'll really enjoy it. I think you would really enjoy that one.
I'll check that out. Definitely. I think we've covered most of it. So yeah, let's go on to the Marvel stuff. That's why I've got Infinity Gauntlet in the gauntlet in the background. Looks sick.
I know you can see mine.
Let's jump on Hawkeye trailer, bro. Your thoughts?
Yeah, man. I didn't even expect the trailer to come out, bro. Anything Marvel, to be honest, I'm invested. But it gave a little Christmas Die Hard type of vibe. It looked very, very no, I don't want to say comedy, but very bright. You know what I mean? Like they look like a couple, a duo. You know, like a cop duo type scenario. Like again, like that Die Hard, I guess, sort of feeling. Right. And it looks great. I mean, I thought Kate Bishop was his kid, but obviously it's not. At least that cleared that up. And you know, there's all these rumors that Kingpin might be in it. You know, they're looking to get back him. I mean, that would be amazing. That would be so good because he was the best Kingpin ever. I can't remember his name. But you know who I'm talking about. But
no, of course.
What else? Yeah, no, I mean, bro. I mean, they didn't get. I know it looks good, man. Obviously, it's Ronin coming back to get him, right? It's his past of what happened in Endgame of him being Ronin and that someone, you know, Kate Bishop has taken over, and it's obviously like him passing on the mantle to her, right? Showing her the ropes and all that sort of stuff. So let's see how it goes, man. I mean, I don't know what to expect really, but I'm gonna enjoy it for sure. And if it does have people like Kingpin and great villains and whatnot in it, then it should be cool. And obviously we're going to be expecting hopefully Black Widow, what's her name, Natasha Romanoff's sister, I forgot her name. We're expecting her to be back in it. So yeah, no, bro, I mean, shit, man, give me more. What more is it, November? It's freaking awesome, bro.
Yeah, it's not too far, man, not too far, just after the Eternals, so I'm looking forward to that.
We got Venom coming up. I was gonna say we got Venom coming up. What If's going on to the end, like mid October, I think it is, and then you got Hawkeye. You got bro. Come on, man. Freaking Hawkeye's gonna probably keep us going till December. So much, man. But yeah, the last one, last but not least, of course, each week. And What If? But what did you think of this week's episode?
This week's episode was deep, man. You know, bringing back Killmonger, bringing back Michael J. B. to do the voice as well, and you know, just ruthless guy, man. You know what I mean? Like he's probably one of the best villains of the MCU, bro. And I feel like his career was short-lived. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was short-lived. I felt like, nah, man, they killed him. I know the killing of him was powerful, but I just feel like he's a character that he could keep going. You know what I mean? There's so much that can be done with him because after Black Panther, seeing this story and the abilities of what he can do, bro, mad, bro, absolutely sick episode, bro, very cool. You know, I love his motive. It was good, yeah, really good.
I love from Killmonger's perspective, bro. I mean, he was literally, because I heard Michael B. Jordan's a big anime fan. I just found that out recently because I'm looking at Vegeta right now. He looked like Vegeta. He was dressed in the same clothes as Vegeta from Dragon Ball. He had the Gundam, his Iron Man or machine thing was like Gundam Win. But it was awesome. And just the way he's strategically infiltrated in that universe was just amazing. They brought up the 10 rings. He was out there investigating the 10 rings, and it was amazing. And the emotional part again is obviously Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, because he was in the other realm. I can't remember what it's called, but the Black Panther realm. You know, when he got the mantle and went there, and he just said two things are not going to be easy for you. But that was quite emotional to see. I can't even imagine what Chadwick Boseman was going for when he was doing all the dialogue for all of this, knowing that he's dying. And every Black Panther scene that we've seen, it relates to. It's using dialogue of dying. Like, you know, one before he was talking about, you know, the death is not in our culture. Death is not the end. In this one, he's in that death realm. It's emotional, man. That was emotional again. I guess the Black Panther, the Chadwick Boseman stuff is always going to be emotional, but Killmonger, I think, is a story that they can tell so much more, man. I feel like, I don't know, there's a multiverse now, man. Maybe he can come back as a good guy and be our Black Panther because, I mean, why not? I mean, that'd be quite cool.
Of course, I can see that. Definitely, I can see that.
I think Killmonger's such a great story. There's so much more to be told for him, I think, man. Guy's a young in his 20s and he's whatever, he's a military fucking, I don't know the right word for it, but he's a gangster in the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the right words are, but there's so much more. He's so strategic. He's so smart. Like, I think he's an MIT student or whatever. Like, there's so much story to be told. And obviously he has this very dark, like motive to things because of his people. And
of course, man. Of course, like, man. I mean, his upbringing and, you know, what it means to him and how hurt he is. He's hurt, man. You know what I mean? He's hurt because of what's happened and what's happening around the world, knowing that you could have helped, but you're just sitting there, you know what I mean? And that's not just because of Wakanda. You could see that on a whole bigger scale with the world, bro, you know, where people in power are just watching things happen where they physically can do something, you know, whether it's money or resource, they can do something, but greed, isn't it? Greed and power, man.
It is. Nobody gives a shit, really. Nobody gives a shit, really, about poor people and all that sort of stuff.
It's weird, though, because you kind of see it. Yeah.
So now I was just going to say this whole talk I was listening to about how, you know, the billionaires, the rich of the world, the Jeff Bezos and whatnot, don't get taxed. They avoid tax, but you would tax some, and they can get taxed and still be billionaires, right? But then you would tax someone who's just earning 50,000 a year or something like that. I mean, that's even a high wage, but say someone's earning 30,000 a year, but you can tax them and you know they can't save. So you're going to tax them, they can't save, and they're going to be struggling. Whereas a billionaire can avoid tax. And even if you tax them, they can still live as a billionaire. And that tax money that you get from them, you can give that to people so they can grow their wealth. It's literally the rich stay rich and the poor will always stay poor. And that's just the way of the world, the way it is. And it's deep, bro. It's fucking deep.
Yeah, it is. It's full on. Definitely full on, man. With that, we're doing our part. We're doing what we can, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, man. I mean, like, it's deep, but yeah, we have to be grateful for what we have, as we always talk about. And you know, I always speak to friends and whatnot about the current situation we're in. I'm like, listen, man, stop. Like luxury traveling, get out of your head, man. Fuck, that's a luxury. Like, stop thinking about people trying to see their families and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, this whole COVID shit. I mean, let's not go into that. But what ifs, bro? They're always ending off with a cliffhanger. Now, there was a mid-season trailer that came out. I didn't watch, to be honest with you. I'm not watching trailers. I'm just watching every episode each week.
Yeah, same. I'm avoiding them.
Yeah, because I don't need to, because we're watching. They're coming out every week anyway. So, but I feel like there is going to be like an Avengers level team up going on, bro. I think they're going to carry things on. I don't think they're just leaving us on cliffhangers. I honestly believe that either season 2s will happen and they'll carry it on. But I feel like at the end of this, there's going to be a multiversal Avengers level team up, bro. Obviously, the trailer shows that, but just in general, the way they're stopping all these episodes, I don't think these what ifs are just cut. Like, I think they're going to give us season 2 and tell us more about these what ifs. I think that's what I think.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out, definitely. It looks like it. That's what I've been trying to work out as well. Like, is this all leading up to something? Does it all link up? Because the comic books never linked up. It was just a one-off story where this one looks like it's heading that way. And so far, I think 3 or 4 Infinity Stones.
What, Thanos had all of them? Zombie Thanos had all of them except...
but that one was leading to them, yeah. So that was... Yeah, it's mad.
I mean, look, how many endings... What they do, bro. Think about how many endings they just cut off. This ending, they just had Shuri and Pepper Potts just saying, we need to talk, cut. Like, it wasn't like a dramatic cut. Last time we saw, Captain Marvel, and then you saw Captain Shield, cut. Like, there's so many just end. And that's why I feel like they're going to
But that's how they do the comics, so yeah. That's right, yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
If they do part 2s, yeah. But in the comic books, they kind of just left it there. They left it at a spot where it either can continue or it won't continue, but it's leading you on to make your imagination work. You know what I mean? That's how the comic books work. So, you know, if they can implement that into the TV series, why not?
So definitely. Good, though.
Why not?
Really good. Yeah. Great shows. Every Wednesdays. Love it. Can't wait.
I've been enjoying it, definitely. Man, we celebrated Batman Day yesterday, man. So, yeah, shout outs to DC Comics, as always, hooking a brother up. You guys hooked up Alara with all these fancy toys. So as I said, guys, I'm giving back. So go to the page, the Brothers Geek Out page, Kibla Ahmed Art page. I am giving away a long Halloween comic book graphic novel And I've got 2 mugs to give away as well. It's all as a package. Go follow, just read the terms and conditions, and it's UK only. I'll do a worldwide giveaway very soon as well. But shout out to the guys at DC UK Comics. You guys are awesome. Alara had a wicked time yesterday with the gauntlet. She was going around beating me with the gauntlet, pressing the button and everything. And yeah, very cute. It was actually really cute.
Amazing.
I was gutted. I wanted to go into central London so I can see the back signal come up. Didn't get the chance. It's been really busy. Like it's not like a moment where I could kind of just chill and sit down, but I can't ask for more. It keep my mind and my mental health keep pushing. But yeah, guys, make sure you check out the link in our description box. We've got merchandise, guys. We've got your favorite movie quotes on t-shirts, and we've got the Brothers Geek Out podcast t-shirt, hat, face mask, pillow, whatever. Go check out the website and support the podcast. You guys already do it anyway. Most of you guys who stream it, you guys are awesome. The YouTube guys, I know there's like a odd 10 of you guys that still watch it. Thank you so much. Everybody else who's watching it, you guys are awesome. But come on, man, I need some more interaction. I think we need you guys to interact with us. I know we've got the Sci-Fi podcast always showing love, and thank you so much for that, bro. I'm going to answer your questions later on and respond to your messages, and then all good, man. All good. I think that's it, man, for today. Was there anything else, bro?
I think that was it, bro. Nothing else from my side. I just watched Jake Gyllenhaal's new movie, actually. Guilty.
Guilt. How are you getting that, man? We don't get that till next 2 weeks. I
don't know, man. Movie. Well, I shouldn't say it. The app. It was on there, so I watched it, and I'm not gonna go deep into it. I know we're coming to an end. He is a fucking performer. That's what I'm gonna say. He's really fucking good as a performer. I won't say anything more because it might spoil things and whatnot. But
okay, I'm looking forward to that. You know, awesome. He's wicked. He's as you know, Carl loves him as well, so he's a good actor.
Oh yeah, top quality. And they got the Clint Eastwood new movie up as well. I was like, oh shit, I want to support that in cinema. Yeah, I want to support that in cinema, man. I love Clint Eastwood, so I think I'm a cinema that one up. But I think that's it. Other than that, that's it, bro. I've been listening to David Goggins on Audible, bro. I'm telling you, if you want to make a great investment, download Audible, get on some of these books. David Goggins' book is amazing. He's like a life coach. It's like having a life coach. Sorry, and someone just pushing you, man. He's fucking amazing. His story is amazing, and he's got this way of talking and telling his story because it's from his experience. It's real. It's his vocabulary. It's his way and form of expression, and it's got a way of getting in your head. You know what I mean? Like I've got him in my head when I'm working out. Like, stop being a bitch. Yeah. Stay hard, motherfucker. Like, it's the shit that he says. It's just, it's amazing. It's captivating. David Goggins is I don't know, bro. Like, he's just motivated me on another level. These books I've been listening to, I just feel, I don't know, man. I feel smarter. It sounds stupid, but maybe it's not. I don't know, but and again, like, I'm not being able to read too good. Just having it audible, which I do feel. You feel like more knowledgeable. It's a silly thing to say, of course you do, but after 37 years, I'm finally, addicted, or I have this enthusiasm on books, and I love it. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I don't know. Take a look, bro.
No, I will do. Definitely check it. I've seen some of his videos, so I will look into that, definitely. All right, cool, man. We'll leave it there, guys. Massive thank you as always. G-Man, stay online so I can go downstairs and you can see everybody. But guys, thanks again for the support on the channel. Thanks again for streaming it, and check out the TeePublic store. You can get your own Brothers Geek Out podcast t-shirt and other merchandise. Join the competition online as well. So guys, make sure you go check out our TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter page, the Brothers Geek Out podcast. And we'll catch you next week, guys. One love. Peace.